Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Flip Market, and I have an upload for you guys today, which is going to be a little bit of an interesting upload. It is going to be about the current thing going on with Prime Icons and just icons in general and kind of the market. Obviously, if you guys are subbed and watch the videos on the channel or the live streams, you guys know we do a lot of market. Obviously, it's in the Run the Flip Market name, but also a lot of trading and just a lot of stuff FIFA-wise, right? So I wanted to make a specific video today talking about this market and talking about like what's going on here with these icon sets. So the last time we got new icons, I believe, was like over 2 weeks ago. I think it's been 3 or 4 weeks now. And about a week ago during Black Friday, there was a leak that came out. Not a leak necessarily. It was more of a lot of people had heard from sources that we were going to be getting baby base icon SBCs. Now, that makes sense because right now, if you guys go onto the market and you search icons, on the market right now, the cheapest icon right now is, and it goes up every single day. Right now, it is 750,000 coins for any icon. The cheapest right now is 750,000 coins. There's a big problem with that. It's not the problem that irrelevant icons are inflated. It's the problem that it allows for situations like this where, hey, I want to get Hero's baby card because I can afford the Prime, and the baby is 770, and the Prime is 980. So there's only a 200K price differential where usually the Prime would be about $1 million and the baby would be 500 or 400. So you could afford to go get the baby icon, and that's the problem right now with the market. Now, the last time they released an icon set, they got rid of set 2, obviously, as it expired. And now that set 3 is out, what happened is that they didn't require any golds in set 3. They literally required, you had to trade in an icon to get these 5 icons. Now, before this set, Giggs is not worth it at all. Haji is not really worth it. Haji's like 900 on the market. Vieri's not worth it. Vieri's 880. Zanetti is 1.0 to 1.1 million, but again, not that good of an icon. And Zola's just about $1 million. So this SBC, you get literally no discount. There's like no discount with this SBC, and they didn't require any gold. So right now, high-rated golds are down in value, and nothing has been requiring them for a week. So investors have been screwed because they've been investing in this stuff, and including myself, I was invested for a while. I finally ditched them. At this rate, I'm making this video to kind of it's not a rant. It's more to talk about the market and what's going on here and the problems with it. Every day that they don't release a new set of icons, and let's also be realistic, the only really 2 good icons we've had released so far have been Ferdinand and Makalele. Other than that, I mean, Lampard's alright. He's not great. Trez is not amazing. I don't remember the other one. But realistically, we have not even had that many good icons released yet. So it's frustrating, man. It's really frustrating for people right now because there's no access to being able to do any SBC of icons. And this brings me to my further point. I want to talk about the market as a whole. Too many people are coming into streams, videos saying, why is the market so high? At this rate, guys, the way that EA is handling this FIFA, and I'm not, look, guys, don't get me wrong, I'm being very, like, realistic and not ranting. The market is going to keep going up all year. I know you guys watch my market watch videos. You guys watch my different videos. At this rate, with the market, it's going to go all year. There's nothing that's going to bring down this market at this rate, realistically. Coins are being put on excessively through different rewards every week. There's a lot of coin selling and coin buying going on that these guys, I don't even think they know that what's going on. There's a farming system right now in Europe. I haven't even spoken about it on my videos, but it's for the reason that you're seeing R9 Ronaldo, and you notice it on these upper tier players. R9 Ronaldo, Pelé. Now look at this, man. We are in November, guys. We're in December, right? It's December 4th, and R9 Ronaldo is almost 10 million coins. That's crazy. At this rate, he's going to go to 15 mil. CR7's team of the year. I mean, team of the year is now 2 months from now. The guy is going to be 10 million. I'm being realistic. He will be 10 million coins at this rate. And it's crazy. It's really crazy right now what's going on in the market. And a big factor of why, this is happening is EA is not releasing any counter to it. There's no counter to this constant market rise. Now, for me, I don't really care about the market rise that much. I have a lot of coins, and I keep up every week with it. But to the guys watching my video, to the casual players, it's not even fair. You guys, every week now that goes on in FIFA, because of the lack of SBCs and because of the lack of the EA doing things about this coin stuff, you guys are falling. You have to make like 1 million coins per week right now to keep up in this market. If you want to keep up and get your dream team, you have to make 1 million at this point. And the biggest problem is they're not releasing enough coin suck SBCs. And like what I mean by that is that, like, you see Flashback Alves, like, that's good. And that's, I'll give you this. You know what? This Flashback Alvis has been the first SBC in a while that has been genuinely something that I have seen people go do and be a coin suck. Like, people have actually gone and done this SBC, and I've seen it have an impact in the market. You can see by the solutions. If you look on Footbin right now, you know, I think he's like 300K. Yeah, he's 290K. So people are actually doing that. But again, like, they bring out Geniac today. And yes, guys, look, I am not complaining. Let me like make that clear to you guys. I'm happy with EA's content this year. I think they're doing a good job. And I'll tell you this, if you played FIFA 18, you know that this is a lot better. This is a lot better than FIFA 18, the content. They're dropping daily stuff. When would we randomly get a player of the season on a Tuesday last year? We wouldn't. So I'm not criticizing that. I'm criticizing the actual SBC content that's coming out. Now, this is a little bit higher rated than I would expect it to be. So 84 rating would consider it to be maybe a little bit of a coin suck. But again, I want to stress to you guys, man, we need this. It can't go like this. And I thought that the one thing that EA would learn last year, if you guys played FIFA 18, which I know a lot of you guys did and you guys followed the channel, EA didn't release Prime R9 until like May. Hullet wasn't until like, I think February or something. And the only really good icons that were out were like Henry and Ronaldinho before January. We don't even have those right now. And my biggest criticism for EA is this. Last year, during Black Friday, they dropped a bomb. I think they dropped Henry or Dino, and they dropped a bunch of good icons. I think, not Del Piero, but maybe Bergkamp with them. So they dropped, like, some big icons last year. They didn't even drop a set during... Everybody was like, yo, Black Friday, like, this is... You know, Black Friday is literally a top 5 EA promo every year in terms of, like, importance and sales, and they didn't drop icons on Black Friday. Now, my other criticism of this icon situation is... It's a really big problem because... Last year, EA had a schedule where, like, every 3 to 4 weeks, they were doing a Throwback Thursday and dropping icons. So the user base knew when these were coming out. I think this year, you know, they would come out at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. UK. This year, we have no idea because these guys at EA are so after getting people to screw investors and things like that. They've dropped one, I think, on a Saturday, I think on a Thursday, and I think the other one was on a Monday, and then it got re-released on, like, a Thursday or a Wednesday because it was screwed up. So, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. It's like they're dropping them at 2 p.m., 1:30, you know, in UK, 6:30, 7:30. Like, nobody knows when these things are coming out. There's so much, like, it's frustrating, man. These guys are really, like, it feels like they're very after investors, and I'm just kind of making this video to say, like, screw the investors, screw all that. They should be dropping this content, man, because the fact of the matter is, I think we have, like, 75 to 100 prime icons in this game. Right now, we've only had 15 Prime Icons released as SBCs, and the game has been out since September 20th. So that's going to be 1 month, 2 months, like basically a little bit, or close to 2.5 months right now. We've only had 15 icons. Now, you guys may argue back, and you may counter me saying, you know, Nick, like, all right, well, like 15 out of 75, that's 2.5 out of 12 months. What you have to understand is that people watching my video, FIFA doesn't last for 12 months. I like to play FIFA for 10 or 11 months, but most people don't play for more than 8 or 9. Once Team of the Season is done, you got about 1 or 2 weeks with Team of the Season. People kind of leave for the summer. They go enjoy their vacations. They kind of take, that's like mental rest time from FIFA, and then they come back in August and they participate, or what is it, August or July, they do footies, and then they get so excited for the next year of FIFA. It's my problem, man. Like, the thing is that EA has to start to understand that. I don't know why they don't see it. They should be figuring out a Prime Icon release schedule to be within 5 months, 5 to 6 months. If you want to wait with R9, sure, wait till February or March, but don't wait till May, man. Don't wait till Team of the Season to drop arguably like the best icon in the game, or like don't wait to drop Hullet until March. People want to use Hullet all year round, and the thing that I don't understand is, like, if EA were to drop that kind of icon right now, if they were to drop Hullet, R9, anything like that, they would get so many people doing the SBC that they would go broke. People with 5 million coins, if Hullet SBC was affordable at that price, people would go do it with all their 5 million coins. Like, that's what I don't understand why EA doesn't see that. If they drop that in the earlier part of the year, it's a win-win. We get icons as investors. We get to make some coins. Even not as investors, even as gameplay players, if we want a Hullet, we have the opportunity to go do a Hullet. And then they get more money, because what's going to happen is the whole world is going to go broke doing a Hullet. And then what will happen off that, man, is that because everybody's going to do a Hullet, they have no more coins, and then they have to go open packs with money. So EA makes money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will make money, and they can, you know, I guess last year they could have said that, you know, he's in packs so they can make some money. I just don't understand any of it. And I think right now, getting a little bit off track of icons, just talking market in general, everybody's asking me, like, about the market and why it keeps going up and all this stuff. And I've already told you guys the factors of all of it. The real thing that I see here is I don't think EA cares that this market's going up. I really don't. I think it's a good thing for them. And I think the more expensive players be getting, like Hullet's been going up at this rate, man, like 500K a week. I think the more that these guys go up, the more that a card like Hullet goes up, man, the more money they make. Because obviously, if players keep going up in value, you can only do so much weekend league and so much trading to actually get you in line with that. At some point, unless you're one of the best traders in the world, or you have the best pack luck from rewards, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to spend money to get these players. And that's, I think, what the EA is looking at it as the business scheme and saying, hey, we don't really care if there's all these rewards coins coming in and maybe some coin buying and more account selling the last year. As long as if the market keeps going up, the user base is gonna have to pay money to stay up with the market and get their dream team. So there's a win-win with this, right? I think you're seeing less super teams this year because of this, which is a good thing. I've been playing a lot of Rivals today. I have not seen a ton of super teams yet. Last year at this point in the game, I was seeing basically all icon teams. It was really easy to get teams last year. Fortnite also came out within the midst of all that. So when Fortnite came out, the game died off a little bit and people left FIFA. So cards got less in demand and prices dropped around Black Friday or after that. They kind of lingered. I just find it interesting, man. And I don't know what to tell you guys. I really wish I could help or just talk to these guys. I mean, there's been a ton of stuff on Twitter where it's been like 20 days and Zaro tweeted this last night. If you guys don't know what Zaro is, he's like the FIFA community manager, and that is going to be the Champions League thing. You guys don't want to see that, but Zaro is the community manager, guys, of EA Sports, and this was the tweet that he put out yesterday. As my face cam's a little fucked, but he basically said Mondays are the craziest meetings all day. And I responded, and I was streaming at the time. I was like, in the kindest way of asking who's the responsible team. He said, I've seen the request for icon SBCs and forward them to the responsible team. And it's just like, he goes, I'm out here trying to keep them safe while listening to stream. And it's like, I love Zaro, but this is frustrating because I've seen multiple guys over at EA tweet out that they know about icon SBCs. And I'm like, well, if you know about the problem, it's so frustrating. If you know about the problem, why isn't something being done? Why aren't you releasing it if you guys know about it? So something is going on here that we don't know, and they either like something about the current situation or I don't know what's going on. I can't tell you guys. I have no clue. I wish I had insight into knowing. I don't. But it's weird, man, and it's super weird right now that it sucks for the guys, man. I know to the guys watching my videos and stuff who want to get their favorite icons and want to get icons. The fact that icons right now are guys, are 750K, it's just crazy, man. It's really, really crazy. And I don't know what to tell you guys. It's crazy. A lot of people are arguing as well, if they bring out a base icon SBC, wouldn't it be like World Cup mode? And I'm saying no, because if they bring it out and it's 500K, people are going to go broke doing it, and they're not going to have coins left. So, you know what I'm saying? That's not different. And Ultimate Team also has this different swagger than World Cup mode, so I don't think they really compare that much. Yeah, guys, it's frustrating, man. I'm not going to be probably talking much more about icon SBC investing. I guess when they come, and we'll sit here and we'll invest when they come. As far as icons in general, I'm still trading. I'm flipping. I'm not really worried about prime icons dropping because it doesn't look like they're dropping them. I know a lot of people who have been watching my uploads and my videos recently. I know a lot of you guys have these high-rated golds, and you guys are taking a little bit of, you're looking at them and looking at the money potential right now because Dani Alves came out as an SBC, so you guys can take some money. What I would do is I would list for lazy buyers. I'm thinking that Dani Alves SBC, I talked about on my stream yesterday. I think what that SBC is doing is taking coins off the market before a big icon SBC drop, but who the hell knows? It could be this Thursday. It could be in a month from now. I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative in this video. I'm trying to tell you guys what is going on and the ways that I think EA is looking at this maybe, and trying to help you guys through this, because I know a lot of guys are going through this right now and pissed off with these icons, and I'm trying to be there for you guys and speak through it. That's what I'm doing. I had a lot of these, man. As you know, for icons previously, I kept some around. I'm just listening for lazy buyers. I'm not being greedy. I'm popping them up for some lazies, man. And I'm going to see if I get some sales. If I get some sales, great. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the video today, guys. I wanted to get on and just talk about the icons and the current situation and kind of fill you guys in on how I'm feeling. Maybe if I had any thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about all this, man. How are you guys? Are you good? Are you invested for these? Are you pissed that they're not here? Let me know, man. I'm down to talk to you guys, man. So get in the comments down below. That's kind of what's going on with icon SBCs. I'm probably going to title this video where are the icon SBCs, what to do or something like that. Thank you guys, man, for supporting and watching the videos. We had a video this morning on Team of the Group stage if you want to check that out. Flipmas and POTM videos 2 days ago. So those are on the channel for you guys to go watch. Thank you so much, boys, for watching the video today, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.